Yo, what's up? It's early this morning. Got the truck. This week is gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna pick up some rims. I found up here Pico Rivera or something like that, somewhere in LA. Got some rims from some guy off of Facebook Market. Gonna slap on the 37s finally. I just didn't want to pull the trigger on buying new rims. I said screw that. But check it out. This is my baby right here. You see the crack. But here she is, the white stallion. Gonna go hit the gym, hit work, and then we're out of here. Let's go. Okay, so I'm on my way to go pick up these rims. Fucking traffic sucks out here. You guys waiting on me, hopefully you didn't bail. Good morning, it's Friday. Today's the day I mount my rims onto the 37s. I got some Method Racing wheels from a guy off on Facebook, and we're gonna see how they look on the 37s, see what we gotta do to fit the 37s onto the truck. I know for a fact I have to lift the front suspension, but gotta go to work. Right after work, straight to the tire shop. Let's go. Good morning, Tacoma. Oh yeah, it's right here. I'm here with Junior. Shift Auto Works came to pick up the tires. Check that out. Junior's a master mechanic / owner. he tells them what to do here. 37s, here we go. See how this ends up. We kind of jerry-rigged it, but you know how it is. Ready, Junior?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go to this house this weekend and we're gonna work on it. We're gonna cut some stuff up. Alright, brought my tires here to Stone Tires down in Esco. Stone Tires. That's I'm changing the tire. Or they're airing down. Alright, so we came to my brother-in-law's house to pick up ponchos, to pick up my tent. Came with Alyssa and Junior. Junior's putting a tool away. Say what's up, Alyssa?
Hi.
So yeah, my tent's back on. Now we're gonna go fix Junior's car, and hopefully it turns on. We're gonna work on that right now. And then afterwards, we're gonna work on throwing on the 37s, because yeah, I still rub onto the firewall. So here's Junior right now.
Yo.
Let's get this show on the road. Okay, so now we're here at Junior's house. We're gonna be working on his 300, his Chrysler 300, and let's go check it out. First, my truck. Those are the stock, not the stock wheels, but the wheels I had on before. And I'm gonna put these on over here. Big old tires. There's the Discover, Cooper Discover STT Pro. Where's the size at? So you can see right there. 37 by 12, 50R17. Let's go. Got those rims on yesterday. Let's go. See what's wrong with it. So right here, he's gotta take that pulley off, but we're having trouble yesterday pulling it off. So we're gonna just grind that bitch off, pull it out. Then we gotta fix his timing. He's gonna put a new belt in, and he got a new pulley because this one broke already. Yep, we're gonna be working on that. and then see if this bad boy turns on. Okay, attempt 169. Oh, shoot.
Test subject 3.
Test subject 3.
Why did you record that guy peeing? That's nasty.
It was a girl.
Oh, why was she peeing standing up? What the heck?
Come on, baby. Look at this dad right here. He can't take Ivan anywhere because he's a chick magnet. Getting a big old gap, so I'll be able to drive these today. When all else fails, bring out the hammer. Put your back into it. So down here, I had to cut this fender piece, and then I had to, right here, I had to bend the pinch weld. Also down here by the cab mount, it's still part of the body, not the frame. I had to bend that in a lot too because the tire was not clear. I would show a video of the wheel turning, that way you can see how much gap I have. But I just needed to drive right now. Later on, I'm gonna get this piece right here cut out, the whole, like about maybe 2 inches deep. Cut this fender off right here. Right now it's just trial and error. Okay, so we're all heading to Poncho's now. We're all loading up. Here's everybody, look at Anahai Jr., there's Sammy. Alyssa's already inside. You watching the game?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, she's streaming the game.
You see Juju.
There's Junior right there putting Ivan in. Who's winning?
They're 7-7.
Oh shoot. Are they going hard or is it kind of like a little...
No, they're going hard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh
The
shit.
Eagles are playing really good.
You have internet on that thing?
No, Wi-Fi.
Okay, test subject number 169. Here we go. Moment of truth. See if Junior's a good mechanic. Whew.
Bake that pie.
Yeah.
Pull up on my thing, I bake that pie.
Yeah, that's right. Hey.
Bake that pie.
Go wash the trucks. Got Alyssa. Got Sammy back there. Let's go. Junior's in front. We're following him. What's up, guys? So the 37s are on. I've been driving it for a week now, and I do notice a big difference in the gas, which is out of the question. I mean, I'm not going to save nothing, all the weight I have on here. Also, the plastics, I do need to cut way more into it, because, you know, when I hit a bump, you could just hear it bottom out. The height, it went up a lot. I didn't measure before installing these, which I should have, but it's a big difference. Big time difference. The ride it's a lot smoother ride, even though it's a mud terrain, compared to my other tires that I had were all terrains, which were smaller. And I noticed that my tires were cupping kind of uneven on the backside, and my brother-in-law was telling me it could be the suspension, it could be blown shock. So I'm gonna get this aligned tomorrow, which is Monday. I'm gonna see if they could caster the tire a lot further forward, so that way I have a lot more clearance also on that. I will be trimming the plastic lining. I need to order some clips from Amazon so I could take off the black outer trim, and I could cut the inside pretty well, and then the outside also. And then I will be putting a piece of kind of like what I did on my bumper, like a little seal, so the paint won't be chipping all the time. And yeah, check it out. So this is what I was talking about right here. I'm gonna be trimming this area, so that way I have a lot more room, all the way down to possibly here. Just the whole thing, just cut it. But look, I have clearance, if you can see, about 2 fingers worth. But yeah, imagine full turn hitting a bump. That's no good. I'd rather have, you know, the four fingers. Yeah, I mean, there's that. I also have to lift up the front shock, even though I talk about that all the time. I have the tool with me, but all I have to do is take this tire off, lift it up, loosen an Allen wrench, and then turn it so it could go down. I have to measure it though on both sides so they're even. I might do that before I do the alignment. The back side, I'm gonna do the same, so that way it stays the same. I'm gonna be trimming the outside line, and possibly cutting this bar right here so it can match up with the line. Good thing Jerry at Shift Auto Works knows how to cut and weld, because I wouldn't mind cutting here and putting this cap back there, you know, maybe cut that line. I don't know, we'll see what's up. If not, just shave it, clean it up, repaint it. But that's how much of the gap it took away from compared to the other tires. The other tires were like all the way down here, had a big gap. Also in the front, there's like barely enough gap. So the stance is a lot better, looks a lot meaner, especially with mud terrains. Look at that. Look at those tires. It's funny, my 305 70R16s were the same width as these right here, because I put them both together and they're the same width, which is kind of pretty cool. But obviously these are a lot taller. I am running 529s gear. The gearing is 529s, so could handle it. But my front suspension, not front suspension, like the front, might have to figure something out on the axles, because those axles are going to be, you know, worn out after I go off-roading, especially with this heavy tire. And yeah, I mean, this is my baby. Check out how it looks like in the back. Just trimming, and then we'll go off-roading. Right now I don't want to off-road it because of the plastic, and I don't want to scratch too much of the tire, especially with, you know, right here with that and all that. Don't want to mess up these tires. They're pretty pricey. 37s are a lot more than 33s or 32s. A lot more expensive. It's a lot more rubber. So yeah, let me fix this right here. So yeah, gas mileage is out of the question. I'm getting about 10.6, which says on the computer. I don't know if that's true accuracy. I know I have to figure out my speed also, my speedometer, because it changed it also. I know when I'm hitting like 58, I'm like flying, not flying like super fast past cars, but I'm like passing them up a little bit, which is, you know, something I don't want to have. I don't want to go past the speed limit and, you know, get pulled over, especially here in California. I have 5% tint windows, and I don't want to draw too much attention to me, even though this thing stands out. But that's one ticket I don't want to get, or a warning, even though I'm from Oklahoma, registered in Oklahoma, the truck. And yeah, I also have a cracked front windshield, which I have to change, because that's another big no-no out here, even back home. But also, I don't want to mess it up when I go off-roading, even though it did crack a lot more when I was hitting these whoops. Like, I was just going faster and faster, and you could just see it split open more, which is kind of funny. And at the same time, it was kind of funny at the time. I didn't expect it to crack that much. It was just 2 little lines. Now it's like a big old cross across my windshield. Gotta figure that out. And I do need to plug in my lights still. My top lights are not plugged in. The bottom lights are all good. The fog lights, the light bar, everything's running good so far, except power steering. I have to get that fixed also. There's a leak in my power steering, and it leaks a lot. You can see on the passenger side in the front, it's all like greasy, shiny, like all, you can see all that fucking liquid everywhere. Alignment, cutting, and windshield. So those things I gotta do to fix this truck to make it 100% of my liking.